Reportedly, Calicoe just called out Loaded Lux for the rematch. And I'm here to tell you niggas that ain't gonna happen, Captain. And we finna break down those bars, a special edition today. It's your boy Dame. Subscribe to Dame's World. But in this one, we breaking down Loaded Lux lost verse versus Calicoe. The one we didn't get to see. As we know, the first round, infamously, he choked. So we didn't get to see the second verse. But I'm finna break down the lost second verse for niggas because it's golden. And I think a lot of people don't even know this bitch is out. So without further ado, let's break down those bars. And by the way, I'm looking for the Lux surf battle. I can't find it nowhere to break it down. So if y'all out there know where I can find it, shoot that link to your boy. But let's break down these bars real brief.
Cal, you said I didn't put you on. That was Miles of the nigga Knobs. I said, how did he get it wrong? Wow, y'all been misinformed. You got to explain and put together that Wayne that you was on. You see, I was in New York but got it done in Detroit. But Miles couldn't orchestrate it more dirty would get the calls. Real raps. Let's kick it off. If you gonna tell it, then tell it all. Instead of yelling, all I did was put my logo, my brand, on every clip that went forth. Well, hello, nigga. Switchboard. And God said, let there be light. So I don't gotta guess that you right, but I put pieces of you everywhere, nigga. It's gonna help me collect your life.
Alright, now let's break it down. He's saying, Calicoe saying Lux didn't put him on, and he's saying Calicoe is confused because he said that was Miles of the nigga Norris. And I'm like, how did he get it wrong? And he's talking about behind the scenes. I was orchestrating all these videos to get you seen and heard. And Michigan. Miles, Mo Dirty would get the calls. Real rap, let's kick it off. You want to tell it, then tell it all. I put my name, my logo on every clip that went forth. So I'm the one who made you famous. You don't even know. And Switchboard, and God said, let there be light. So I ain't got to guess that you bright. So let there be light, Calicoe's light. You bright. But I put pieces of you everywhere, nigga, if it's going to help me collect your life. I put the film all around you just to debt you in the end. So Lux is, in this verse, it's all personal, and he's strategizing how he set Calicoe up to die a long time ago. This shit is genius.
Now correct me if I'm right. But don't the press get a price for every time they rev up the hype? Don't HBO 24/7 pay Floyd every time he dressed up the fight? When Grant was on the hill, wasn't he collecting for Sprite? But soon, this nigga start thinking they Jordan and jump, man, you put him in front of Nike. And I get back to checking you niggas' mics.
Hold on. See, he said, now correct me if I'm right, but don't the press get a price for every time they dress up the hype? Don't HBO 24/7 play Floyd every time he dressed up the fight? When Grant was on the hill, wasn't he collecting from Sprite? So he's saying like, okay, the press, the media's job is to hype it. So that's what he was doing. And then he's saying when Grant was on the hill, wasn't he collecting from Sprite? So you take advantage of the opportunity. Cal is Grant Hill. So soon as niggas get to thinking they Jordan, Grant Hill was compared to Jordan. In Jump, man, they want to put him in front of Nike. That's when I get back to checking you niggas' mics. Okay, niggas, Grant Hill thinking he Jordan. In Jump, man, Jordan is Jump Man. But from the jump. In Jump, man, they want to put him in front of Nike. Lux calling himself Nike. That's when I get back to checking you niggas' mics. Checking the mic, the Grant Hill, the fake, I'm checking the fake Mike Jordan. Calicoe is the fake Mike Jordan of the shit. So I gotta check you niggas' mics. And that could be like a mic check. I'm checking your mic. But, bar.
I fought to get that D versus Chicago battle going. Miles, you know it. When niggas in your own city didn't want to have them hold it. I threw alley-oops to the no-fly zone. Then the last one I'm throwing. If I give you niggas shots, well then, what's a Calicoe if it ain't loaded?
I gave you all shots. So there is no Calicoe if it's a Loaded Lux, but the gun references. What is a Calicoe without bullets if it's not loaded?
You see, before the URL, me and the good folks over at Lions, then we took battle rap, revamped, and new breed at this department. I even had a couple legends meet us off their starships. I showed how bad Goods was. I let K shine. I used to freeze a nigga before the sparks. Remember when you seen it first? Arsenal and Clips both cleaning out their cartridge? Gave Rich Dollars a leading target. God damn it, we got Big T started. Word, if it wasn't for our shit. Nigga Verb is still being a But you
just talk about how you pioneer in the Midwest.
you, my greatest creation. You would think we were two nations when it was war declared.
Mm.
But you can't send boys crawling scared. The men who walk through dares is an insult to compare. Detroit, we can't even score this fair. I just came to show him that I planted this here notion way before you were longer. Where? Oh, you be in Chicago.
Okay, I just want you to know I planted this notion way before you were longer where? Like, where are you located? But way before you were long aware. You didn't even know I set you up to die years ago. But way before you were longer where? And he's going to play on the where. But it's way before you were long aware. And let's keep it going.
Well, that's funny. Because I came to break down this high tower and think it's tall as the stairs.
You being where? Oh, Detroit. Well, I came to break down this high tower. Or you be in Chicago? Well, I came to break down this high tower. The Sears High Tower is in Chicago. Calicoe's name is Hightower. Last name.
We call it dressing rappers. You know, you like letting them endorse your gear, give them shorts to wear. You know, start them being active. Get somebody from a whole nother region, different city, younger demographic. This helps with the different markets you're trying to tackle. Let them get about 10 take battles. I'm guesstimating at about 7 million views. Ooh. I'm not accurate, but that's traffic. God damn it, that's classic. Cause see what happens is you help a man to build an empire, and you attack it.
So he's saying these dressing rappers. We endorse these niggas and we build them up, and then as soon as we build them up, we attack it. It's strategizing. We build them up to tear them down. It's a setup from the beginning. Calicoe just don't know it.
Let me ask this. You read the Bible, Mr. Hightower? I mean, Calicoe? Oh, perhaps you don't. But it's the reason I'm asking for. You see, in the book of Exodus, chapter 2, verse 10, I can't quote the passage, though. There's a part in there where God is speaking to Moses regarding Pharaoh. So he says to Moses about Pharaoh, I purposely hardened his heart just so my wrath could show the signs of my work. So that afterwards you would know I am Hov. So tell your daddy, nigga, if I got to start digging for the firstborns, well, won't let my people go.
So a Bible analogy of, okay, I purposely showed you niggas Calicoe strength. And just to let you know, I can dead him if need be. Here. I'm going to let my people go. Which is what he's doing to Cal.
You see, this plan I've spawned and spearheaded with a friend of mine since I retired, it was all a dare. A lot of y'all would ask, how did Calicoe get Lux with so many losses there?
Okay.
But I purposely pushed his pawn across the board this year. You see, it didn't matter if his victories were HD or Walkman clear. People are biased. I'm not going to say they all were fair, but the fact that they talked about him in gambling spots and barber chairs, I know niggas saw you there. This is why mine like mine's has long been fair. This is compensation for help jumpstarting your career. This is payback for every match of yours that ended. You can't see how in this one night, I got in front of every camera that you've ever been on for years. So that would mean for you, all lens hair.
So again, I purposely pushed the pound across the board this year. It didn't matter if his wins was HD or Walkman clear. I just know that they talked about you in gambling spots and barber chairs. So I know niggas saw you there. So I know you got fame. So this is why you can't figure out every camera you've ever been on. I got it towards me. Calicoe was the hottest battle rapper, and Lux ain't battled for years. So he put all Calicoe's spotlight on him. So that's what he says. For you, all ends here. Like you die here. But the play is, but for you, all lens here. All the lens that was on you is here now. Metaphor. Bar. And it's a real personal scheme, and it's the truth. He set him up.
You see, it's like the farmer told a potato, I'll plant you now, dig you later.
It's like the farmer told the potato, I'm going to plant you now, dig you later. Farmer plants, and then he picks it out later. But Calicoe, I'm going to plant you now. I'm going to plant the seed here, and I'm going to dig you. I'm going to kill you later. It's a process.
You see, we break them, then deflate them. See, this battleship is battleship. And sometimes you got to blow them up to sink them.
Sometimes you got to blow him up to sink him like a battleship. But he's talking about Calicoe. I got to blow him up to sink him. Get him big to drop him.
It took patience. I was staking, scouting, casing the durations between the couch potato window when the house was vacant, and it's pretty clear to me now. I mean, look how many people I bought the crowd your space with.
I was staking cases for the duration, and I even got people to vacate or look while the house is vacant, and that's why it's pretty clear to me. Look how many people I got to crowd your space in. So I waited till it was vacant until I got all these people to crowd your space.
I could have caught you out one night with the wife and you had reservations and left y'all both late. Brings new meaning to outdated.
I could have caught you out while you was out with your wife making reservations and left y'all both late. Brings new meaning to outdated. Late means dead. But if y'all was making reservations, y'all gonna be late to y'all date. But brings new meaning of outdated.
Speaking of your girl, I remember the Summer Madness before when you and Math was at war. I wanted to ask her before. You brought out from the back of your boards, you showed it to the crowd, we was like, wow. Clapping applause. Cute in the face, ass was low. I must say she's attractive for sure. The boy Calicoe got good taste. Baby girl, we just want to know what happened to yours. They told you to chill, Cal. Now you in here with a real battle. In a hill battle with a 100-pound wheelbarrow. Deal how? Shit turned to pressure like a steel valve. You crack on me like a deal valve. This ain't even beef. You ain't real, Cal.
Shit turned to pressure like a steel valve. Of course, a valve causes pressure. You crack on me like I deal valves. Marriage, when niggas get nervous. This ain't even beef. You ain't real, Cal. You saying Calicoe's not real, but a cow is beef. You ain't a real cow. Bar.
Some people from Peter put this young boy in a cold storm with no clothes on. That's why niggas got told on. I think he tried to hold on. It was like, hold on. What's gonna happen if keeping it real goes wrong?
Talking about Calicoe in an interrogation room for cockfighting.
Not Killer McGillis, Gorilla Cal. Always down for the riot. But nowadays, Big T come in the house, gotta tell him, quiet.
Big T's phrase is quiet. He's playing with that with Calicoe snitching. Calicoe come around, Big T be like, hey, quiet.
FBI until they build stats. That's when they come and get you. Disfigure your memory, then give you your grill back. Like, we just want to see where your skills at. We understand your tongue is your weapon, but you're supposed to conceal that. You know, once you give them control, it's hard to get that will back. Money moves used to light your fuse. They killed that. Tell Ice Cube we done found this chill pack. Let's reveal facts. They put an offer on the table, you push the deal back.
Okay.
I need to speak to my lawyer or point me to my cell. Anything else, then he'll rap. You took 48 hours and made 48 seconds flat. If you're a Calicoe fan, you're supposed to feel whack. Now, we already know the answer, but we're gonna still ask. When they had you in that room, did you give them metaphors or real raps?
That's the punchline to end it. Did you give them metaphors or real raps? Now, Calicoe's line is, it's a difference between metaphors and real raps. But if you in them interrogation room and you giving real raps, you snitching. So it's ironic. So we know you gave them real raps. That's your mantra. So did you give them metaphors or real raps in there? Obviously you snitched. But this is the second round from, I'm not saying he really snitched, but that's what Lux is saying. This is the second round from Loaded Lux that people didn't get to see. I thought it was psycho schematic. Just broke down how he set up Calicoe to die long before Calicoe knew it. A lot of witty lines, but this was more of a personal, in-depth second round. Lux likes to do one round personal. I noticed he do 2 rounds of flaming bars and then he gets one where he gets really personal. Calicoe, he got personal twice, second and third with the lost nigga. But let me know your thoughts, your comments on this breakdown. It's your boy Dame. If y'all got the Lux Surf, send it. If y'all got Daylight Tay-Rock, send it. I need those to break more bars down. Subscribe to Dame's World too, nigga. Peace.